Flashy Parisian fashion, queer Marvel, and the competitive world of K-pop. What we're watching in October. As we dive into October, here are some captivating new films and series to help fill your evenings on the couch. This month's streaming picks from our experts feature plenty of strong women characters, from Nicole Kidman's role as a fearsome matriarch in The Perfect Couple to empowered young women battling it out in a K-pop reality show contest. Meanwhile, Marvel's latest offering Agatha All Along brings a fresh feminist-queer twist to the Marvel universe. Whether you're in the mood for romance, documentary, or murder mysteries, we got something for you. Last Days of the Space Age. Disney Plus's new drama Last Days of the Space Age is set in Perth in 1979 and could be considered the streaming service's first real foray into Australiana. The series follows three families through a series of true events, including a power company strike, the arrival of a bunch of Miss Universe contestants from around the world, and the crash of the U.S. space station Skylab. Amid this chaos, it also touches on the denial of local indigenous history, a Vietnamese refugee's search for her lost son, a feminist surfing adventure, and more. By trying to juggle so many plot points in 8 episodes, the series overwhelms itself and at times can feel underdeveloped. Nonetheless, its focus on Australian audiences and stories gives it a refreshing authenticity. The cast is stellar, featuring local talent such as Jessie Spencer, Deborah Mailman, and Radha Mitchell, alongside international names including Ian Glenn and Lin Dan Pham. Newcomers Emily Grant and Mackenzie Mazur also shine in their roles. As Disney's first truly Australian-centric show, Last Days of the Space Age is a promising step for local storytelling. Let's just hope it's not the last of the streaming service's major local commissions. Season 4 of Emily in Paris continues the frothy delightfulness of previous seasons, complete with absurd fashion moments, sharp dialogue, and easily resolved PR catastrophes. This show is the televisual equivalent of fairy floss in the best way, nutritionally empty, yet sweetly satisfying. The almost hermetically sealed, aspirational world of Emily's Paris remains untouched by pandemics, Olympic scandals, or economic realities. Instead, we bounce from the titular French capital to the snowy slopes of Megève, to Roma, all rendered in the dreamy romance of a technicolor fantasy. Although she is now fully ensconced in Parisian life, Emily, Lily Collins, carries the show with spunk and a wide-eyed American optimism. Hot chef Gabriel, Lucas Bravo, still has zero personality, but that doesn't matter as he is surrounded by charismatic and charming characters in The Bonkers Luck, Bruno Gowrie, and witty mindy Ashley Park, both of whom are standouts this season. Sylvie Greteau, Philippine Leroy Beaulieu, continues to inspire us all, thanks to her derision of Emily's American ways and iconic style. Do not attempt to make sense of the timeline, geography, or economics of Emily in Paris. Just open your mind and heart to its goofy, spectacular pleasures. Netflix's Pop Star Academy, KATSEYE, is about 20 aspiring young women who are finalists in a global competition launched by entertainment industry heavyweights HYB and Geffen Records to find the next big K-pop group. While I'm not a huge fan of the K-pop music genre, this docuseries has all the hallmarks of a streaming success. It takes talented contestants from all over the world, pits them against one another, and packages the outcome in a glossy and highly bingeable format. There's a fine line between empowerment and exploitation explored in the series. The girls are trained relentlessly and judged on categories such as star power and their general attitude. Non-compliance is seen as unacceptable. At times, I worry about the show's potential to negatively influence young viewers, and especially young trend-conscious girls. That said, director Nadia Hallgren, who is known for her sensitive work documenting women of color, does well to show that the participants' quest is far from glamorous. I appreciated the intimate access into the lives of these girls, who often have no fallback if their efforts in the merciless industry don't pay off. There are some fascinating moments where you see the stars in their eyes begin to dim as they're taken to breaking point. This prompts some to take matters into their own hands, showing a true fighting spirit. Based around a lavish wedding due to take place in a multi-million-dollar beach house on the Nantucket coastline, The Perfect Couple is a glossy whodunit featuring the uber-wealthy getting up to no good. Just hours before the ceremony, the body of maid of honor party girl Merit Monaco, Megan Faye, washes up dead. With secrets lurking at every plot twist, everyone's a suspect.